You know, what amazed me about a lot of these divestors, I ain't even talking about the regular divestors. The regular divestors, I literally have a lot more respect for them. Because at least they say, well, we over here, we out of black stand, we don't give a damn about black issues, we with our white man, we moved on. Cool. I support that. But what you have to me is worse. You have the pro-black divestors. Now, the pro-black divestors is a segment of black women that sit up there and talk about pro-black issues while you laying up here with the same man, YT men, that are the cause of all the black people suffering. Let me get this straight. You want to talk about white man, white pathology to a white man that you're in a relationship with. Eventually, he gonna get tired of hearing that shit. And how can you not blame him? He don't want to hear that shit. And when these white men, I'm gonna tell you what these white men be saying to these Keishas that talk all this pro-black shit. They're like, bitch, shut up. You up here in a whole relationship with me, and I'ma send my white supremacists. So you gonna tell me, gonna try to talk to me about being black issues? I don't give a fuck about black issues. Just get down on your knees, suck my D, give me some ass, and then cook me some dinner. That's basically what them white men be telling these black chicks. They'll be wanting to hear that shit. And at this point, I said, we look at this shit, black men, we look at this shit when we hear these pro-black divestors up here want to talk about critical about black issues. We don't pay y'all ass no attention. We're not paying your ass no attention. We ain't listening to you. Because, see, I'm going to tell you why. If a black man did that with a Becky, just say it was Tyrone. You did? Say if it was Tyrone. Okay? Tyrone will be ripped the second asshole by the black community from coming up there with a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Becky talking about pro-black issues like Brandon Tatum. You with a white woman that look like Brandon Tatum white. Brandon Tatum know he can't be on no goddamn pro-black shit. He know that. See, black men know that when they go over the fence with white women, they know that they ain't gonna talk about no pro-black shit. He went over there and did what a motherfucking coon ass nigga did. He stayed over there with Becky and said, fuck the black community. You know, yes, that's what Brandon Tatum did. A lot of niggas do just the same shit as the divestors do for real. Ain't really no difference. Ain't really no difference between the divestors and the bed bugs, really. You know, look, your motherfucker don't want to say nothing about it, but it ain't really no difference. Niggas do the same shit that Keisha do when they sell out. Real spill. They can't get around it. If you just a bootlick, you just a bootlick. That's why I say I really can't. If I talk about Sharika Soul, she ain't no different than Brandon Tatum. Brandon Tatum a buck down some bed buck. So what's the difference between Brandon Tatum and Sharika Soul? Other than Sharika Soul did adult movies and Ghetto Gang. That's it. Really no difference. When you really look at it. That's why I tell the niggas, I said, there ain't no difference. And we were a white woman, a black man with a white woman, a black woman with a white man. They both sell out. But at least the black man know when he go over there and get with Becky, he out the community. But you got some of these black women, they don't want to be out the community. They don't want to be out the community. They still want to have, they say so in the black community. You know? They're going to have their say so. Let me get this straight. For all you pieces that on that bullshit, that got a white man, biracial children, you want to be sit up here talking about black issues with the same man, the same white man that look like the oppressor. And then a lot of times them white guys be racist as fuck. And I ain't even knocking interracial relationships. But how the fuck you gonna tell this white man talk about pro-blackness? You did? And you up here with a white man. Like you gonna wanna hear that shit all day long. Like you gonna wanna hear that. He's not. We ain't gonna wanna hear that shit. And that's why a lot of them relationships be failing over there with them Keishas and Brad, because they get up here on this pro-black shit and no black person taking their ass serious, talking all this pro-black nonsense with this white man, looking retarded, looking goofy as fuck. Then what fucked me up is when a lot of these chicks be on TikTok and shit, and they be with their white dude doing all kind of goofy ass coon and shit, dancing and shit. I ain't knocking them. Now I'm not knocking interracial relationships. I'm just saying they be doing goofy ass shit, and she get up on her thing and start trying to sound like Malcolm X. I'm like, really, bitch? Really? You want to sound like Malcolm X with that white man in the background? Really? Dancing goofy and shit, looking goofballish like a motherfucker. Up there looking like goofballs. I wish I would date a chick and she talking about let's do a motherfucker online, let's make a channel doing goofy shit. I like, girl, if you don't get your ass out of my face, talking that I don't get down, I ain't butt dancing and tap dancing and shit for nobody. I don't do no shit like that. No step and fetch it ass shit. To me, that's step and fetch it ass behavior. I don't do it. That's not in my motif. But if you gonna get a white man, get a white man. If you gonna get a white woman, get a white woman. But black men know this when they go over the fence to get Becky and Susan. They are not gonna sit and talk about black issues with that white woman. And he with her. So why don't you black women that with white men want to talk about black issues when you with a whole white man? And then explain that to him like he don't know. He don't want to hear that shit. Most of the time, y'all black women be with racist white men anyway, undercover racists. And they be undercover racist and gay on top of that. You had a whole chick married to a gay, racist, white supremacist white man. I'm like, damn, you get you a then she divorced him and getting smashed. She already got 2 children by 2 other different white dudes. And now she getting that back blown. That's just nasty work. Nasty work.